Well, it's a lovely, lovely morning. It's actually around 8:30 in the morning right now. We had quite a bit of rain last night, so everything's all wet out here. But that makes for a beautiful sunrise. And we need to get busy because it's day 8 of 9 of autumn, and we need to get our beet, sugar beet crop out of this field over here before the end of tomorrow. They're actually predicting some snow overnight tonight, so this is going to be a very, very tight harvest. My problem right now is that I can't afford the harvester. I can't even borrow the money to lease it. So I need to go make some money today, and there's only one way I can make some money is to use my old friends, Mr. Yellow Forks, and go and load up some trees. We've got a contract with the fellows who own the lumber yard. They need some trees taken down. They're going to need a lot more trees taken down over the winter, don't get me wrong. But for now, I just need to do a short one-day job and pay for what I need to get to finish off my harvests. Okay, I'm just going to get to the forest, which is just around the back there, and we'll hook it up. Beautiful. All right. As you can see, it's a fairly well organized forestry area. Trees have been planted all in rows. So we need to figure out what kind of a system we want to use here. So let's see. I think what I'm going to do is set myself up. Let's just go see here. We'll put down our weight here for a second. Because what we need to do first is cut and organize our trees. Alright, let me just take the weights off of there. Okay. And, and there you go. And then let's go ahead and take the forks off too while we're at it. It'll just make it easier for us to move around until we actually get to the loading phase. Oh, that's not going to work out, is it? Oh, okay. Well, we'll sort that out afterwards. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. That's better. Oh, our blade fell down, of course. Okay, let's see if we can lift this thing back up again. There we go. What happened there? And Q and and this is not working at all, is it? Okay. Well, let's go get our front forks then. Oh, wait a minute. Something moved there. There it is. Good. That's better. Hook that up. Hook that up. Good. All right. So here's my plan. I'm going to try to grab myself a couple of dozen trees here and try to bring them out here And what I want to do is put that down on the ground so it doesn't pull back on the trailer too much. Good, okay. So, let's see what this does. Alright. So I need to fell the tree so that it's slightly at an angle so it doesn't get caught up, but also easily removable from here. Nicely done. Okay, we'll keep going here. What I'm looking to do is to basically grab a bunch of these trees and to grab the thickest part of them at the very bottom and sell that off. So that I don't have to do too many trips with thin trees. Because we're going to be back here in the winter anyway. And we can do a big cleanup at that point. Now I've got the sawdust mod on too, and I'm not sure that's a wise choice because by the time I get logging in here, it's going to be winter time, and most of these wood chips are going to be unreachable because of snow. So this may be a mistake, but we'll see. Okay. We got a good set of trees here. So let's see. Let's start with this one. And hit the B button. Then we'll straighten that one out a little bit by pulling it closer. Alright, let's go ahead and hook this one here up. And start the winch. Nice to have the remote control on the winch. Oops. Oh, it's a little bit heavy for this one now. Let's see if we can put the brakes on it. Alright, let's see if that helps. If I put the winch all the way down, will that help it? No. They're stuck. Okay, good. Lesson learned. So, take that one off, B, and go. Perfect. Okay, good. Let's go a little bit further out to get it out of the woods. There we go. Good. Right there. And B. All right. Grab another one. That's good. The big tree is actually helping the winch to keep straight. All right. Watch her pull it over, and we're good right there, right? A little bit more. Oh, good. Perfect. Let's get a couple more out here. That one. And oops. That one's stuck there. Just give it a kick over. There we go. There we go. So as you can see, this is a really, really handy tool to be able to move large pieces of lumber around. Okay, that'll do for now. We'll get these guys straightened out eventually. Actually, you know what? Let's try this. Let's try hooking onto that one, and that one, and that one all together. And let's put her in forward gear. It's a bit of a pull, but I think we can do it. All right. Well, that's actually worked out pretty good. All right, good. And let's just unhook those guys. And did I just turn off the winch? Yeah, I did. Okay. So, turn that off. Okay, unhook that guy and that guy and that guy. Good. Let's get this guy out of here. Beautiful work. Excellent, 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 excellent. Unhook it there. Okay, good. Now, let's just turn that off. And let's just straighten those guys out a little bit by using the blade. Okay. Guess we're stuck on a stump over there. That's all right. Not a big deal. Let's just get ourselves some more logs out of here. Going to use these guys as blockers to level things out. Beautiful. And start the winch. Perfect. Let's see if we can take down this row. Okay, I think we're done with that little toy for a little while. Turn it off. Actually, let's just use it to straighten things out a little bit here. Okay, and then these guys, this one guy here, we'll get him straightened out too. Good. Put this away for a moment. Beautiful. Okay, let's put the weight on. No, let's put the see if we can get this guy back on without screwing around with it too much. Good. Wasn't so bad after all. Just a little bit of a push. And back we go. It's a pretty dreary day here. On Orchard Farm. But, you know, you can harvest trees in this stuff. I'm not 100% convinced that we're going to get anything better tomorrow to be able to do our beets. So we can only hope that it stays dry enough that we can actually start the harvest. Or else all of this is for nothing. We are just going to end up. Put that down. There you go. Okay. Let's get us some logs on there. Pull out our old friend Mr. Measuring Tape. Alright, and let's measure off 8 meters. You know what? Because we're manually loading, we're going to do 10 meters as our length. Maybe we get a bit more money. Who knows? Alright, let's cut them all. Okay, 10 meters, yeah, 11 meters, whatever it takes, because it's going to take, the measurement changes as you get away from the log, right? So, okay, let's see here. Do we have this thing done right? Yes, we do. Okay, back to loading logs. Haven't done this for a little while now. Okay, let's get going here. I'm going to turn on a little bit of light here because the rain's making things a little bit dark. Alright, pick that one up. Alright, next thing. Add some weight to the back. Perfect. Okay. Especially with these logs, because things are going to get heavy. All right, let's load them up. Yeah, I'm a little bit rusty on this stuff. But that's alright. It's gonna come back lickety-split. This winter especially, we got a lot of logging to do. This will all get... The muscle memory will all come back. It'll be fine. Let's just straighten that one out a little bit. Okay, we're going to call that a full load for the purposes of what we're doing here. Because I'm convinced that we're going to get good money for this bunch. Okay. So, let's see here. Let's remove some of the weight back there. Beautiful. And you, can I remove weights? No. Alright, so let's get rid of some more weights. There you go. And, okay, let's go find ourselves a sell point. I have a theory as to where it is. Oops. These trees are in the way. Alright. Go through here. Perfect. And off we go. I've been working a lot on another series lately. And with the auto loading and everything else, and it's a lot easier. So I'm a little bit out of practice. But that's fine. Let's see how much we get for these, and that'll make our decision as to how much more we need to do. It's only about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I could easily get 2 more loads in today if I wanted to. So we'll make up our minds according to the money. On a wet day like this, I sure like to crawl up in bed right now, but nope, we got stuff to do. Let's get this to the store. Okay, I think the sell point is in here. Let's see here. Yep, that looks about right. So let's see if we can find it. Before we do that, let's turn on our HUD. 26,000 as it stands right now. And let's see if we can find that sell point. That looks like it's over there somewhere. There it is. That clicked over a little bit. So let's do just a shortcut here. $40,000. Okay. So I need to get at least 1 more trailer in like that, and we'll be in good shape. All right. Well, that should make my a long enough episode for you guys. You have yourselves a great, great night. I'm going to head back to the forest, and I'm going to cut a few more trees at my leisure today on this rainy, dreary British day. And when we get back, we'll be trying to find some clear skies to do a beet harvest if we possibly can. You guys have a great night. We'll talk to you soon.